Okay, part 2 of, well, not part 2. Full video of Scary Story. So, I was 5. I'm 13 now, almost. Y'all probably weren't even born yet. Like, y'all were like, if I look at my YouTube thing right now, it'll probably say that y'all like 7, 6, 8. You know, just to use. Why does it use? That's boomer talk. But anyway, I was little. I was 5. I was watching YouTube on my iPad because I was an iPad kid. Y'all can yell at me in the comments if you want to. Don't worry, that's just my cousin pulling out the bed. Cause he's stop! I'm gonna shoot you with a Nerf gun, man. Anyway, y'all come with me to the living room. He left. I'm just dangling with my charger cord next time I see him. Okay, anyway. I need this light on. Even though y'all can't see it anyway. I still need my light, man. And you're gonna see some darkness, like you're gonna see for the rest of the video. After I put this down. Okay, anyway. I was little. Here's my bed. YouTube. You know. And all of a sudden, boom! Hijacking. What the flip? Hijacking. A hijacking? Why the heck would there be a hijacking at 12 a.m.? Like, come on, man. Why am I yelling? I sound like DJ Khaled. Anyway, I'm getting off guard. I haven't taken my medicine today. Why am I talking about my medicine? I'm supposed to tell a scary story. Okay, anyway. So, what was I at again? Oh yeah, there was a hijacking, and Tiptoe to the Tulips by Tiny Tim. I'm about to throw up just listening, just saying it. No, just kidding. Started playing with echoing train sounds. Now this is a true story, y'all. And I'm literally about to like give myself a nightmare just by telling this story, cause it scares me. And it was my first time killing someone. I was 5. 5. Anyway, why am I talking about my age? Okay, I'm just gonna stop getting off track. Yo, if I get off track, just like yell at me in the comments or something. I don't care what you do, but just stay here, please. I need you to stay here. I can't be the only one having nightmares here. Okay, anyway. Tiptoe to the Tulips by Tiny Tim. Y'all probably heard of that because it's a scary song that was going around back in 2023. Followed by echoing train sounds, like, you know, the like that, not like that, high pitched either. That started playing. And then all of a sudden, the screen goes black. And everything goes quiet. And then it goes like that. like a loud train sound goes off. I'm like, what the flip? I jumped too. I jumped so far back. Yeah. It's like when. Okay, never mind. Getting off guard. Crap! I need my medicine. But it's a bit too late to take my medicine. It's like 11 to 10 right now. Anyway. And then it goes back to normal. And then I go to bed. I'm like, that was weird. Just gonna sleep. I wake up. I'm on the floor with my blanket and my son. Since the name, Mr. Koalie. He's a okay, after this, I'm gonna stop getting off guard. He's a koala that I got from my aunt. Shout out to my aunt. For Bean Day. Kind of. I kind of hate it. Kind of don't hate it. He's not really my son, obviously. I call him my adopted. Why am I talking about my son? Okay, anyway. And then I wake up and I feel something. I think it's my cat or my hamster or my dog or something. I turn around. My cat's on the bed. My dog's on the other end of my bed. My hamster's in the cage. And my other dog, but I didn't get my other dog yet. My other dog, the one that died, that one was in the kitchen. I was like, what the flippy? I thought it was my sister trying to play a prank with me. So I look into bed. Red eyes. Staring at me. Right in the eyes. I'm staring at it. It stares at me. Bloodshot red eyes. Not really. It's just like red eyes. You know, it's just like glowing red eyes. How many times? Okay, comment below how many times I said red eyes. Because I actually don't know how many times I said red eyes. And anyway, and I will pin your comment if you get it right, because I don't know how many times I said red eyes. Okay, crap. Anyway, I said it was my sister. Glowing red eyes. And I'm like, that's not my sister. So I take a flashlight. I flash it at it. It turns around. And there's green fur on it. I'm like, what the heck? This is straight out of a horror movie. So I'm like, okay. I'm running away. Not really though, but I grab a kitchen knife in my kitchen, obviously because it's a kitchen knife. I go in my room and I'll stab it. It goes, yeah. Not really like that, but it goes. Just think of a sound that someone would make a sound that you would make if I'm having a stroke. A sound that you would make if you were stabbed. Just think of that. That's what it sounded like. And I was like, you better come out from under my bed. I was 5, so I could talk, obviously. You better come out of my bed with the knife stuck in you. Try to take it out, and I will kill you. I was a bad child. I was messed up. I put 5 holes in my wall with a doorknob. Well, kind of. I did one with a doorknob, two with my knee and two with the back of my heel. Yeah, I was messed up. Anyway, I was a bad child. I had a big vocabulary because I was 5, obviously. So everyone has a big vocabulary then. Well, you should anyway. Anyway, also comment down below how many times I say anyway in this video. Okay. Anyway. Crap. I said, get out of my bed. If you try to take out the knife and stab me, I'm gonna kill you. And he came out, and I know it was a he. You'll see why. He came out. I take the knife out of him. I'm like, take off that costume. I know it's a costume, because monsters aren't real. Take off that costume. And go in the living room. He says, okay. It's a man with blonde hair. Blonde hair, blue eyes, white. White as in a Alexa, like the dot Alexa. And you know what I'm talking about, the Echo thing. Yeah, that thing. You know, the one that's shaped like a circle and like a circle in the back. But it's like a smaller circle. Oh, anyway. I really need to stop saying anyway. Anyway. Oh, crap. He goes in the living room. I follow him. I tell him. I say, I'm going to put this knife back in you. You're going to drop your gun. Because he had a 9mm pistol. I said, you're going to give me the gun. And I'm going to put the knife back in you. And if you try to escape or move at all, I'm going to shoot you in the neck with it. Sorry if this is boring, because you're just seeing blackness and Bob. The glitchy thing I was talking about in the first video about this. And the second one where I told you to come here. Anyway. Anyway, we need to stop saying that. I said, if you move, like threaten me move, or like something like that, if you try to escape or anything, I'm gonna shoot you right in the neck. I said, I'm gonna be sitting here right next to you. They said, okay. And we sit there for like 20 minutes. He said, I have to use the bathroom. I say, okay, I'll show you where it is. And I'm going to wait outside for you so that you don't try to escape. He says, okay. I'm literally just like standing off in space, like thinking about what happened, because it was like 8 years ago. Almost 8 years ago. It would be 13 and 4 months, not 8. And I have dementia. I'm starting to get dementia. Oh yeah, I wait in the bathroom for like 30 minutes. I'm like, you almost done there? I don't hear nothing. I go in there. He's behind the bath. Well, the bath curtain. I drag him out. I say, now you listen to me. Stop trying to hide. I'm not giving up that easily. And as soon as I went into the living room, I asked him. I said, what are you doing in my house anyway? He said, well, I was gonna kill everyone inside of here and steal your stuff. I said, not today, you're not. So, I say, well, you want a donut? He said, yeah, sure. I go in there, he tries to escape, so I shoot him in the neck. It pops a vein, so he's dead. He can't live without a vein. And I called the cops because I felt bad because I killed someone. Why would you not feel bad if you killed someone? I mean, yeah, he was gonna kill your parents and steal your stuff, but I just still felt bad, and they came to my house. I told her to be quiet and not like get my mom or anything because I didn't want her to know. She's probably gonna see this, but wait, no, it's not. She doesn't like YouTube. She watches Facebook videos. Anyway, yeah, cause she's a boomer. Anyway, I did that. The cop said, well, you're not going to jail or anything because it was considered home/self-defense. I said, thank you, Jesus. And after that, I go back to bed. And everything's fine. And then my grandma called. No, it wasn't my grandma, it was my cousin. Yeah, it was my cousin. He was watching the news with someone, and she was talking about the hijacking. I was like, wait, what the flip? She said, yeah, there was a hijacking. I said, well, I knew that, but, like, who did it? She said, we don't know. It was a guy with blonde hair, blue eyes, and white. And I was like, what? She's like, blonde hair, blue eyes, white. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. She said, no, I'm not kidding. I was like, but you gotta. She's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, what the flip? I'm like, I just shot that guy in the neck. And I got the cops here. And they said it was considered self-defense/home defense. Said, oh, well, good job, I guess. And she hung up. And then, all of a sudden, also comment down below how many times I say all of a sudden. All of a sudden, anyway, and, that other one. Not the actual that other one, but you know what I mean. The first one I was talking about. Anyway, I wake up. It was just a dream. It was a dream telling me something. I'm like, what the heck? A few years later, there's a hijacking. Now, I don't know the person that did it, and I don't know the description of it, but there was a hijacking a few years later, like 3-4 years later. So, like in like it was sometime, I forget when, but there was a hijacking. We don't know who did it. Well, probably one of the iceberg videos do, like maybe web surf. You guys probably know who that is. If you're older or younger. Who knows? Anyway, maybe web surf might know who it is. Or like, yeah, stuff like that. And I'm like, what the heck? That's weird. There's a